Hi guys, welcome to this lunch. Welcome to this lunch is we're making pepper soup. The delicious pepper soup with fresh fish. I went out this morning to get this fish, fresh fish. You know, the baby fish. You want you want to call it the baby fish? My kids just call it the baby fish. I didn't get a big one. I got the baby fish. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Without wasting much time, I just finished, cutting the potatoes, putting it inside the fire or inside the pot. Putting it inside the pot. Then we'll add a little water. Put this to boil. Just pour the water all over here. Yeah, so good to have you around. We'll just add water. Allow it to boil. Yeah, that water is not enough. Since we are making pepper soup, so we need a lot of water. Not really too much, Let it just cover it so that we'll be able to boil this other ones. And since the vegetable we are using has water too, we have to be careful with the water that we put in here. Well, it is pepper soup. Our pepper soup is always, of course, we need a lot of water inside the pepper soup. Yes, let's quickly take care of this vegetable. I've washed them already, just to cut. I've washed them already just to chop this. Thank you for joining. So good to see you. So good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, no, I don't want any of this to waste. One just fell off and I've washed it already. I'm gonna wash it again. Okay. Thank you for joining. So we'll quickly cut this one. I've washed it, not to make it so tiny. We'll just cut it into two. Let me cover the pot. Thank you for joining. So good to see you. So this is the green brain. We're cutting the green brain. Thank you for joining. Remember what I told you the other day? I have a lot of fishermen friends because we live, of course, where we live. There's a sea and a lot of fishermen, of course. So I have a lot of friends. And when they watch my video, they will ask me, why not come over for fish? Why not try this fish? Why not try this one? Have you tried this? You said you like food. Have you tried this fish? Okay, so today I went to the where they normally sell you know. And I went around looking for the fish that I will eat this afternoon. I've not had lunch. This is going to be my lunch, okay? Oh, our lunch. I'm so sorry. Not only me. Our lunch. This will be our lunch. So I've not had lunch. I went around looking for fish until I saw this particular one. Mackerel. You know? Brought it to the house and my kids are like, oh, this one is baby fish. What do you want to do with this one? I want to cook it. They've had lunch, okay? They've had lunch. So I don't expect Esther's fans to start blaming me. Ah, Esther has not eaten up till now. They're just making lunch now. No, they've had lunch. Okay, I need to just clean up this. I'm the one that needs lunch right now. Yeah, we'll quickly clean up this fish. No particular design, just to get the unwanted part out of it. Yeah. Thank you for joining. Yes, please, as we are cooking, if you have any question, you can go ahead and ask. If you have any question, okay, go ahead and ask your question. If you have any observation, go ahead. We truly appreciate every comment. Thank you. And of course, we're not going to waste time. I actually plan to go live every day. But when you don't see me on the screen, please bear with me. Thank you. Thank you. The other time I ran out of data and I couldn't get extra data. I was asked to wait until the data rolls over. That was why you didn't see me the other time. But promise it won't happen again. Yes, by God's grace. By God's grace, I won't run out of data. I love cooking. This is my hobby. I love cooking. I'm not a certified caterer. I'm an homemade caterer. But I love cooking, and of course, by the special grace of God, it turns out very, very delicious. Yes, it's by the special grace of God. It's not how expensive the pot is that makes the food delicious, okay? Thank you so much for joining. So good to have you around. So today we are making food for vegetarians. You know, that is if you don't want, not only vegetarians. If you're trying to avoid maybe beef, you want to go on fish. You know. So this particular video, you will enjoy it. You will enjoy the video of the food. You will enjoy the food. Thank you for joining. I'm almost done with the fish, okay? I've actually listed all the ingredients I'm using on the description box. The fish is 1 kilo. 1 kilo baby fish from Normandy fish. It's actually fresh, not frozen. This is fresh. But never mind, if you don't have access to the fresh one like this, of course you can use the frozen, okay? You're still going to get the delicious meal you're preparing. Thank you for joining. And thanks for the subscription. Yeah, the last but not the least. No, for now is the last. Okay, then I'll quickly wash this. I actually have nylon bag here. I'll put them inside the nylon bag before dropping it inside dustbin outside. And set this aside. Okay. So we want to make sure that the fish is clean, like the inside is clean, okay? So I'll do the cleaning here. Make sure the fish is clean. Personally, I try to remove even the blood, you know, the blood that sticks in here. I try to wash it and remove it. I feel so irritated when I see them inside the food. Okay, that's fine. Thanks for the like. Don't worry, food will be ready very soon. Very, very soon. Well, I need to also mention, if you don't like this particular fish, of course, you can use any fish of your choice. Yeah, you can use any one. It doesn't really have to be this particular fish. So I'll just add some salt to this. Thank you. Oh, you're watching from Australia. Oh, so good to have you around. How many gold medals did you get from the Olympic? They just concluded Olympic. How many medals? Because last night I felt I felt so happy with number one. I was happy. At least France got about 16 medals. US got a lot of medals. Oh my goodness. I was so excited. But I almost cried when I saw, oh, my lovely people, zero medal, like 0 gold, 0 silver, 0. Oh my goodness. Oh, I really wish I can try the next Olympic. I wish I can do that. Maybe if they have the cooking aspect, the cooking aspect of Olympic. Cooking is sports. What do you think? It's sports too. For you to be able to stay for 1 hour, 2 hours, 30 minutes cooking. You know, let me get this out of the water. Australia, congratulations. I'm laughing. That just got in, okay. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. If you're just joining, this is Eka Farm Lifestyle. Yeah, we cook. And I actually pray and wish I can go live every day because I love cooking. I cook every blessed day. Please support Australia. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, of course, we'll support Australia. We support in fact, I'll support everywhere in the world. I actually support everywhere in the world. I have friends all over. Yeah, so good to have you around. Thank you for joining. Remember what we said? We've listed all the ingredients we are going to be using. So this particular one has refused to come out. This actually is garlic powder. Garlic powder in no particular design, okay? Garlic powder, seasoning, Maggi seasoning. We want to add little salt here. And I also need to add little salt in the fish, you know, just salt. I need to wash it with like it again with salt. Season it with salt. So we have salt in here. Garlic powder will go in here. Remember what we said? We're going to make it spicy. Are you ready? Do you like it spicy? Okay, I just added the black pepper too. That's the black pepper. Okay. And let's quickly stir this. We don't want to overcook the fish. We don't want to overcook. Not to overcook the vegetable, okay? Let's see. The potato is not ready yet. But we've added all the seasoning so that once the fish comes in here, of course, the seasoning will enter into the fish. Let me see. Perfect. But maybe I'll need to do a little salt. But sepa grab, no wahala. No problem. Thank you for joining. I just added fish instead. My God, not again this time. I just added salt into the fish. I just added fish into the salt. No, I just added salt into the fish. Okay, let me do a little water and allow it to just sit, you know. Adding salt into the fish would bring out if there's any other thing any other dirt, or can even stop the smell. Okay, there are some people that complain, I don't like fish because it smells. Soak it inside the salt, put it aside. Or salty water, put it aside. You might be lucky you won't have that odor again. Okay, let's quickly chop this other veg. Let's chop this other ones. I've washed them already. To double wash is not a problem. I need this cut into two. That's taking care of onion, using the red onion. And the courgette. Wow. Okay, the potatoes. Time to add all this. The courgette will go in here. The green bean will go in here. Honestly, if you're trying to avoid certain food, if you're trying to, avoid oily food, because you're on diet, you need to try this. But please don't put lots of pepper when you're doing that. Okay. You have just the potatoes here. We are not adding any vegetable oil. We're not doing vegetable oil. We're not doing palm oil. Just white. Looks beautiful, right? This is good to go. It's called pepper soup. We call it pepper soup because we have a lot of water and there's pepper inside. So if you don't put a lot of pepper inside, then don't call it pepper soup. If you have a lot of water, call it water soup. I'm just testing this, right? Oh my goodness. It's delicious. It's delicious. Let's quickly put the fish in here. Let's do the fish. Okay. Rinse it a little. Just rinse it so that we can get the salt out. Then drop the fish in here. Hey, Mama. Thank you for joining, Mama. So good to see you. So good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, so you see what we said, the water. See how dirty the water is. Okay. So we'll cover it, allow it to cook while we quickly rinse the beans. We're adding the can haricot rouge, the red beans. Sorry, most of the ingredients, I'm sure maybe you've heard me pronounce it in French. I'm sorry, I'm having issues with my pronunciation. Because I speak English. That's not my dialect. That's not my language, okay? I'm actually from Akwa Ibom in Nigeria. Okay, so of course I speak a local dialect. I speak maybe a little bit of English. You know, and my kids are confusing me with French. So most of the time you hear me call a particular thing and you'll be wondering, what did she just say? Okay, pardon me. Yesterday I made a video and honestly I couldn't remember the name of the vegetable I was using. You know, and thank God Glory was in the kitchen with me, not today that I'm home alone. Glory was in the kitchen with me and she was like, Poishish, poishish. You know, the thing is, up to now, I've not been able to pronounce it. I've not been able to pronounce poishish. Poishish. You know that particular vegetable, very delicious. We made it yesterday, but that pronunciation, I need to go learn that pronunciation. Poishish. Okay, haricot rouge, the red beans. They're using the red beans. Let's set it aside. Just one can. One can is about 225 grams. We'll just set it aside. It's cooked already. It's soft. Okay, but if you're using the uncooked one, that means you need to, of course, maybe boil the beans first before starting. Okay, so we still have here the onion. The onion will go last, then the beans. This is covered, you know. Let's cover it. I like to boil properly. Okay, not forgetting, I'm sure you saw organic, what did they call it now? The mint leaf. The mint leaf, you're adding the mint leaf to this. Let me cut it here. This one is organic. I think the aroma from the green from the mint leaf is so delicious. It's the mint. Okay, let me set that aside. I don't know, this time I didn't plant the mint leaf in the garden. Some of the things I even planted in the garden did not survive the weather. The things I planted did not, a lot of them did not survive. Except for the regular vegetable I use. That one is still there. My spinach is still there. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. So this 3 to go. You have to be very careful when stirring this. Oh Allah, I don't want it to break. Okay. Our beans, onion, then it's almost ready. Let's quickly cover this up. Okay, and quickly tidy up the kitchen while we wait for the food to be served. Thank you for joining. Thanks for those beautiful comments. I promise to go through the comments. Thank you. And remember, we appreciate every comment. We appreciate every comment because we are still growing. Yeah. We are still growing, and those comments will help us to improve in our videos. We actually go live. Okay, so if you're watching, we go live every blessed day. Every blessed day, I pray that we don't run out of data. Yes, we don't run out of data this time. So colorful. So colorful. Oh, so delicious. This is ready. Okay, it's ready. Let's do the mint leaf. It's ready. And where is my plate? Where is my plate? Oh, it's ready. Oh my God! I just scattered that fish. Oh my goodness. This is ready. Thank you for joining. Oh, la 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 la. Let me pick it from here. I need a lot of juice in here. A lot of juice here. Where is the fish? The onion should not. Oh, my pepper. Oh, my lovely pepper. So if you're trying to avoid oil, I don't want oil in the food, I don't want oil, try this recipe. I need a lot of vegetable. Oh, just try this recipe, okay? Oh my, see, this fish has gone. My baby fish. Let me take the bone. I just feel like putting the whole pot in front of me. Then I'll sit on the floor. Sit on the floor. I won't cross my legs. I'll just sit on the floor and enjoy. That's what I wish I can do right now. As in, it's beautiful, it's colorful. Let me switch this off. Okay, it's off. So what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Come over. Come over. Did you see the pepper? What are you waiting for? Let's see. Let me get this camera out. But before then, I need to get this out of the heat. So that I don't overcook the vegetable, and my vegetarian friends will tell me, you have overcooked the vegetable, baby girl. Why did you overcook the vegetable? and get the apron out. Where's my apron? Yes, this is your baby girl. This is Acre Farms. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. So good to have you around. And I'm sure you actually enjoy today's cooking. Please don't forget to join us tomorrow. It might not really be the same time, you know, but we try to come live every blessed day by God's grace to show you what we are having, you know, to show you what, of course, we are eating. So today, we call it fresh fish, like fresh fish, not frozen fish. Fresh fish pepper soup with vegetable and, of course, you've seen the different vegetables we use. I want to use this opportunity to specially thank you. Honestly, without you, we are nothing. Thank you so much for always coming around. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Thanks for the encouragement. You know, I went off air for how many weeks, and I had a lot of friends asking, where have you been? What is happening? What is happening? I wish you can come back to the screen. Okay, we are back for good. To God be the glory. I was actually on vacation. I was on vacation. Apart from that, I ran out of data. Okay, thank you so much for your encouragement. Honestly, I can't thank you enough, but I will continue to thank you. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much. So we made this pepper soup with, this is potatoes, you know, the green beans, the red beans is so colorful, you know, the red onion, and of course the red pepper. Then we use the baby fish. We have baby fish scattered all over, okay? And we also use the mint leaf. Putting this mint into this delicious meal change the aroma. It's changed this. It just, I don't know how to explain the change, but just try it, okay? Try it. Thank you much. Oh, thank you much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your encouragement, okay? So please join. Let's test this. Oh, looks lovely. Where do we start from? Where do we start from? We start from the pepper, or start from... It looks so colorful. Like, it looks so colorful. You know? Perfect. It's not salty, okay? It's not salty. So if you're trying to avoid salt, like us, it's not salty. It's not. It's... I made this because of this juice. You need to try this. You need to try this. Like, even if you have blocked nose and you make this... I mean, if you have kata and you make this with the ginger, garlic, pepper, the black pepper, it will open up. Or cold. It will... I don't deal on herbs, okay? I just like food. And I've tried before and it worked, okay? It's hot. My kids don't like green beans. But you know how I made them to eat it? I make just green beans, you know. I put a lot of mene inside. Not this way. Then I put the beef by the side. I love food. I think food, you know. But this way, when I told them, I'm making pepper soup with all this vegetable, they disappeared. They told me, babe, madam, you know what? Just stay there in the kitchen. We are going outside. It's sunny. I said, okay, au revoir. That won't stop me. It's delicious. How about you? Do you like green beans? Do you like green beans? Just try get the soft, like the baby green beans. You will like it. And it is filled with lots of nutrients. Our fish. The fish. Perfect. Spicy. Pepper. Spicy. Please come and join me. I'm so sorry. Please come and join me. Thank you. Courgette. Well combined. It's delicious. I feel like sweating. I'm sweating. Not that I feel like sweating. I'm sweating already. It's delicious. The onions. Thank goodness I didn't overcook the onions this time. See? So, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for always coming around. See you by God's grace, like lunchtime. Okay, let's make something different. Thank you. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. Thank you. And bye for now. Bye.